check out the social stuff real quick. This is my fire, by the way. I'm level 130. That's what level I was. Yeah, part 2 of Imperia is where this character is. But I want to go look at the social kiosk because I've never seen it before. It's new to me. What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go look at it. It will be cool. Okay. Are there any parties and things? Let's see. Adventure parties. What is that? Oh, like literally going on a quest with a group. I guess. Hanging out. Interesting. Okay. Let's read about guilds, maybe. You can just, like, hop in? That seems weird. Weird. Okay. Don't know what's going on there. Just wanted to check. You guys want to see my houses? I don't think I've shown you my houses really recently. I'm trying to think of which one's decorated best. I think my Red Barn Farm is still the best looking.
Looks like you visit your dorm room back in
Whatever.
Ravenwood if you want to move stuff between your bike and backpack.
I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, by the way, but we're gonna look at this house real quick. Ignore the outside. The outside is... Oh, it's a lot of couch potatoes. Okay, 1 second. Oh, crap, my backpack's full. Forgot about that. Oh, there's a special event right now. Solid. Yep. Didn't remember that. I've not done anything for it. That's okay. Ignore this. This is just like where I'm keeping things. And we'll add to it actually because I don't need to be holding things right now. Okay. Well, now that my backpack's a little less full, right? I'm not okay, members have bigger backpacks. That's what's wrong. Okay, never mind. We're ignoring that for now. This is my house, though. Look how cute it is. I learned this trick from somebody else that you can place... the heck? Chess over your bank with, like, advanced move. You can move it over your bank so it looks different, which is cool. I have a couple of treasure card portrait things. This is my entryway, though, with, like, chest, entryway table, and some, plants. And then, you know, sitting room. I like symmetry, if you couldn't tell. And then up here, living room, which is nice and cozy. Little music corner / bookshelf. And then my kitchen / dining room area, which I think is pretty sweet. And I stacked these plates individually with advanced move. And I got them near perfect. And same with some of the cans and stuff. I was really excited about it. This is the Red Barn Farm. And then, what is making the noise? Which thing is that? I think the noise making thing is maybe one of these soup things. Yeah, it's the soup that makes noise. Yeah, I wish I could fit more on my shelves, but I think my house is full, and I don't think I could buy more space. I think that's the max. Your Red Barn Farm is a mess. Most people just use the outdoors for farming, and then they don't really care about the house itself. But I really like the Red Barn Farm style. This is my gallery, which has a couple of repeats because I was just keeping them here for now until I decide where else to put them. And I've also been buying a lot of these rugs, which I think look really nice. I have them all matchy-matchy. As you can tell, this is my pretty house. This is the one I actually kind of tried. So that's fun. And then I don't remember why I hung Morganth's banner right there, just for fun, I guess. This is like a dorm guest room area, okay? And it's just kind of cutesy. They can do some arts and crafts. They've got beds. There's graffiti on the wall from a very, not very considerate house guest, I guess. And then the library with lots of shelves and ladders so you can actually reach all the books on the top shelf, lockers for files, or file cabinets for files, a little chest, a little lectern with a burned book, and then, you know, the tables and a nice stained glass window just for like aesthetic reasons. And then this is my room in my house. And my room in my house has my cute little sloth, notebook, wardrobe area, more symmetry, sitting area, desk, which I decorated decently, dead plants around. Oh, okay. And then this is like my trophy slash theoretically like antique slash souvenir shelving area. And then I had the periodic table and this painting for funsies. This is supposed to be like my quest board that I added. Quartermain's just there because I have Quartermain, so I put him there. This is my fireplace. And then I have like all the stuffed animals you can get in the game because I think they're cute. And then I was collecting the bobbleheads. But I only have these 3 so far. And then let's go downstairs again because I forgot to do the room across, which is my trophy room. And the cellar. The cellar's also in here. I really like this house. It's one of my favorite houses in the whole game, personally. I'm a big fan. But I'll show you after this house, I'll show you my Wisteria Villa, which I also kind of tried. This is my trophy room. If I could place more objects, I would have more weapon racks. And then right now it has this egg trophy. This is the Veterans Day like housing item that you can get like every year. A vase. Spiral cup, of course. And then my PvP trophies. I haven't gotten gold yet. Someday I'll get first place. Not yet, though. There's Gamma, I forgot. And then a couple more bobbleheads. But these are the bobbleheads that you get from PvP ticket redemptions. So that's why they're in here. And then I think I got this Fabergé egg also from PvP redemption of my tickets. But I should actually make room because I also have now... I forgot I got the Ambrose bobblehead. I ordered the makeshift Ambrose bobblehead also in addition to the plushies. So I have them, or him, Diego, and King Gobblestone put somewhere. And then I think I collected the other plushies on the new character. So they're not in here, but I'll place them eventually also. And then downstairs, cellar, of course, and I have these bank vaults and trunks from doing house tours, and like raiding the houses to unlock those for sale. And then this is just supposed to be like the shelter in place, for storms. And then, oh, I forgot, I actually did organize the outdoor cellar. So you can see, there's my tool bench. And then this is like storage for like products from the farm. And then some random wooden planks and logs as like backup supplies. And then we ignore the surplus stuff over there. Farming area. I added shrubbery around this lake. And then I added some sitting area because I thought it was cute. There's my chickens. There's where my chickens can go when it's not as nice outside. This is where my hay bales and stuff are for my buddies. And then I thought I had a horse mount, but maybe not, because I could have put that in here, but that's okay. Yeah, and then a bucket for collecting water from the little lake area, and a well. But I think it's very fun, personally. And then we're gonna leave these guys here, because they're eventually supposed to go in there, in those cabinets, so they can sit outside. Oh, he's bigger than I thought he would be. Ambrose bobblehead. They're so cute. I actually really like these plushies. People made fun of how ugly the Diego one is, but I like him. I think he's got a certain charm to himself. You know? Okay, and then let's go to my other house. Which, we're gonna ignore the outside of that one too, I think, if I'm remembering right. I think it's also a junkyard. A little bit. I'm gonna mark that. Okay. Yeah, ignore all this. Here's a bunch of my pets, though. That one's from an event, I think. Event. Don't remember. My colossi. Some of them, at least. Imps. Inside. Okay. And then inside, I actually did care about the inside of this, except for the courtyard, which we're going to ignore also. But that's what, this is my very nature-focused entryway. I do have a lot of pets out there, yeah. That's where I store most of them. This is my upstairs area. I was going to make this into a gallery too, but I believe this house also has 0 room. But it's got a couple paintings and some sitting area. And we're ignoring the courtyard because it's a mess. This is my kitchen / dining room, which is a little bit mismatched with the kitchen area here versus there versus this couch just being in here. The fire couch, which does not match, but look how cute this little area is. And then, yeah, there's my messy courtyard. Pretend it's not there. This is the classroom with some artifacts sitting around. And then seating for students and some practice dummies. And file cabinets for, you know, putting student files and books and things in. And probably like lesson plans, grade reports, all that. Crafting area. We ignore this, it's kind of a mess. I added a chair. This doesn't go with the set. I just put it there because I had an extra chair. And then, yeah, I do a lot of crafting when I can. This is my room in this house. I like it. It's got the little train. It's got a gramophone. It's got some random weapons that I thought looked cool. Including a couple bows, which look nice. Oh, I should give that to my new character. And that. My new life would probably do well with those. And then, of course, gotta have a fireplace. More weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give all these life weapons to my new life character, though. To Esme. And then, yeah, just decorative. And then last room in this house is the bathroom / storage. Storage / cabinets for whatever reason. And then bathroom. It's just a bathroom. It's not that exciting. That's about it for this house. I don't think my other houses are very interesting. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think the rest are pretty boring, actually. I think they're mostly just storage. Mostly my Red Barn Farm and my Wisteria Villa are interesting-ish on the inside, and then a mess on the outside. This one I've been working on, but the inside's still missing a lot of things that I need to go and get. Oh. I do have a decent setup here, actually. You use the Arcanum apartment. I like the Arcanum apartment. I just can't decide how I want to decorate it, honestly. Again, ignore the outdoors. The outdoors are always a mess at my houses because it's easy to drop things and then move on. Those are spare tables and things for me to use later. Spare food. And yeah, ignore all this. This is processing. We're gonna call it processing. It's where I store things that I have ideas for what I'm gonna do with them, but I haven't done them yet. But this is the center, which has like, if we ignore the couple random things that encroach on the space in the center, this is like the nice setup I have in here with like these statues. I need one more of these to cover this spot right here to have it be complete and have them be like all staring out. And then barrels, crates, licorice pile, more crates, and of course some brochures. You have ports to the other houses from Arcanum Apartment. That's smart, actually. This is the restaurant in this Candied Isles village, and I'm waiting to find a couple more of these chairs, which are actually surprisingly hard to find, and a couple more of these, because they came in the winter packs, I think, so I had to wait until people sold them to the bazaar and get lucky. So I have a ton of fireplaces though, so those are mostly done. And then this is sitting area above the restaurant, which I was working on with some aquariums that I need to fill at some point. And then I have a ton of portraits of this guy, so he's just around. I also have a lot of the posters, which are just around. Okay, so that's the restaurant. This is like where you would like check in and then figure out where you're sitting and all that, you know? You know, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, restaurant, that building, okay, by the brochures, that's like where you start. I think this was storage so far, but I was going to make it into a candy shop, as you can tell by the many jars of candy that I have on the floor, and the giant gummy bear. So it's supposed to be like you'd be able to walk in and then you'd be able to see all like the candy laid out on here and a couple of other tables out spread around. And then it's just like very Christmassy in here. And then let's see what's upstairs. This upstairs is empty. Okay, we're gonna ignore this house then. This one's relatively unfinished compared to some of the other ones. So, restaurant, gonna be a candy store. Let's see what this one was. Okay. This was the gift room, which has my Nutcracker sentries, which I think are cute. And then gifts, gift tables, and all that. I think this one actually gives you stuff. One of them. There is a gift somewhere in here that if you go, yeah, gift that keeps on giving. Okay, upstairs is a sitting room. Again, I have a lot of sitting areas in my houses. That's not symmetrical anymore. I'm gonna have to get another one of those chairs. But anyways. Oh, this was my loft, which just has desk, bedroom, little wardrobe area, and some spears, because, you know, you gotta have spears in your house, and a broom for cleaning, you know, standard things. And then back down. I need another wreath to go, or not wreath, another one of those to go there, I guess, too. I need another chair and another one of those. Okay. So, restaurant, candy store, and present room, present wrapping area, whatever you want to call it, gift giving room, house, building. This I'm going to make into like a snowball room, but it's just empty right now, so we can ignore it too. And then last one, this little guy, is I think one of my favorite ones if I'm remembering right. Ignore the downstairs again, also a snowball area. But look how cute this area is. This is supposed to be like a little dorm room again, and then it's ice centric. That's why the downstairs is going to be snowy and the other building's snowy, because that fits this house's vibe. And then, you know, got some of the Christmassy wands. I feel like this chest gives off ice vibes, even though I don't think it is. And then the ice dwarf bedding, trunks. That's actually a shadow magic wand, but it kind of fits the vibe, appearance-wise. And then desk area, and then they can study at this table with this bookshelf around the stairs. And then there's a poinsettia plant, because poinsettias are very Christmassy. And then, you know, there's the Gobbler King, because he's relevant to ice with Colossus Boulevard. And then I like this house though, because it's really fun to go to, where is it? You can like ride the mountain or whatever. Go skiing down or whatever. There's also, you know, the dueling area. And I put a birdhouse over here, I think. No, a water fountain. Weird. Okay, kind of random. Yeah, dueling area. Let's go over here. I think to get to the top of the mountain, you go through this door, if I'm not crazy. Yeah, and then you can do this, which is always fun. And from this flooding, you can see the mess that is my house a little bit every once in a while. Yeah, you can see the mess. Super pretty looking. That honestly probably was my intention of having the waterfall there, if I was guessing. This house actually might not have been bad. I think this is my museum. Let's go look. I always put my Red Barn Farm back to my default. Oh, I did actually decorate the outside of this one nicely, as much as I could. So I have waste baskets placed relatively evenly, and then I have these where I was going to put more and more statues. Again, more symmetry. I like symmetry in my houses. And then I have these gates that I added to make these houses a little bit more separate, which I actually need to finish this one across. And then I don't know why I put that ladder there, but then they also have trash cans by their houses, and of course a fire hydrant for safety, mailbox. This is a little courtyard just for funsies with a jousting, practice thing, and then, you know, maintenance things, water pump, furnace, electricity, and then newsstand by the mailbox. We're gonna enter the house from the top, I think. Okay, and then more trash cans, park benches, and lights, you know, all that stuff for more symmetry. Why not? I actually didn't put those lights there, but more trash cans. There should be one over there. Yeah, trash can, trash can. I have a lot of trash cans. I really like those. Cemetery. I only have 2 of these guys. I think there's like 3 at least. And then double statues. Double statues. This is a statue gallery, kind of. Outdoor gallery. I don't know what to do with these stands. That's why they're just like there. Because I'm figuring out where I'm going to put them. Bird bath. Then inside. And there are more trash cans right there. Oh, loading. This is my room in this house, which I like. I think that it's got a nice Marylebonian vibe. Very fancy but serious and all that after it eventually loads, if it will load at some point. There we go. That one didn't yet. That's a fireplace, I think, though. Yeah, so you see I have the gold framed paintings and portraits and all that in this house, and then I have a lot of this old furniture that I think fits Marleybone well, and then the ottomans and all that, and then stained glass window, and then I have a lot of the Marylebonian furniture pack items, which I used for this house because obviously they fit with it. This is like an accounting table because I feel like Marylebonians would do a lot of accounting. I don't know. They seem very professional, very refined tastes. So I feel like they would actually do their own accounting. And then I got these little mailboxes somewhere, and I just thought they were kind of cute. So they're just like there for funsies. And then this is the museum area, which is primarily Mushu centric because Mushu happens to have the most museum-fitting items because, you know, Mushu and Croctopia really both got, like, a ton of their stuff stolen by Marleybone for their museum, so it kind of fits with Marleybone's own thing to take a bunch of Mushu items. And I couldn't find as many Croctopia things, but I think there is a little bit mixed in. And then there's, like, this little area that's, like, Marleybonian history area, just like in the corner. There's not that much that I could find that fit. This is where like all my Mushu stuff goes, but I think it's cute. And I was collecting a bunch of the banners and stuff. And all the kimono. Well, I don't think that's all the kimonos. I think there might be one that I'm missing, but I think I'm close. And then my onis and my goats. And then this is just like a little stargazing area for funsies. And then this is also like a lectern. I really like adding lecterns. Like that would be a check-in at my houses. And then I don't think that there's much downstairs. I think the downstairs is a bathroom, which is pretty boring, but we'll go look at it anyway. Yeah, wardrobe, bathtub with the little ducky, sink, towels. Not very exciting. This is the most exciting room in the house, probably. And then downstairs is, I was adding the school crest, and then that, and then I was gonna set up a Thanksgiving feast on this table, and then a little kitchen area. And that's my Marleybone house. I think it's kind of cute. It also still needs work though. Yeah, I feel like that's about it for my houses. I mean, we could look at my death house though, I guess. I still need to buy the firehouse for my fire, but Bailey Nightpetal, my necromancer, she has a death house. Gosh dang it. It's loading. It's still loading. Okay. Let me just check. I should have given her black hair to fit the vibes, because she has red hair, she has purple hair, she has green hair. She should have had black hair, because she's the death character, but that's okay. I can remedy that eventually later if I want to. Okay. I forgot I gave her that little tiny car. Okay, she does have her house equipped. Okay, cool. Oh, I could have shown you my dorm. My dorm when my pyromancer is a haunted house kind of theme, I believe. Or at least it was last I remember. Okay, we're just gonna circle while we wait for this to reload. Wicked. Okay, here's my death. Oh, it's loading. We're gonna ignore those. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Death house. Load faster. Bailey Nightpetal's castle with a grave. And then symmetry again. I should actually turn this one a little bit. Carousel. This is my haunted mausoleum with a bunch of Mushu things, and then Scaris wheel, and then some, you know, random bones that are hidden back there. Recently dug graves. Poorly recently dug graves, of course. So then people can see it and be like, oh gosh, I don't want to die at this scary death house. Some ghosts, you know, why not? And they haunt this area where the scary basement is. Which is scary enough on its own. I didn't need to add more there. Hello ghost, goodbye ghost. Dead tree, I think I put that there maybe, I don't remember. More ghosts, symmetry, pumpkins, and another one of these bad boys because I had a third. Big obsidian colossus guy. This is empty still, apparently. Looks like I was starting a trophy room in here. Yeah, trophy room. Kitchen, but mostly it's about just a bunch of cauldrons so far. Trick-or-treat party banners. At some point I'll work more on this house to make it extra Halloween-y. This is like a weird altar area. Like a death shrine, plus, you know, creepy Halloween guy, and, you know, some prisoners who died, standing in their, things, you know. Why not? This is, I think, was going to be the bedroom in my death house. And then a little study slash another weird altar thing. And crafting, of course. Let's see what the dorm is in this house. I don't know that I remember. or for this character, what her dorm looks like. Kind of random. Okay. A little bit of Mushu vibes going in here. My plants are dying. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, that's not that exciting. Okay. Let's go. I'll show you her dorm again, because I didn't show you this dorm. I think it's literally just Halloween themed. We're gonna re-equip this while that's loading. Yeah. Halloween / Marleybone. I think it's cute. It's got my cats, you know, my clockwork guy. I really like this bed. I really like the style of this bed. I wish there was more that matched it, but not much does. I like this staff. I forgot that I had that here. But I feel like this is a very tasteful Halloween dorm, you know? And then, you know, gotta have some cobwebs and gotta have the pumpkins, of course. And then that's about it. I think that's basically everywhere that has anything interesting going on, house-wise, for my characters so far. But, yeah, pretty fun. Okay, let's do a time check. Ooh, okay. I guess I'm gonna go to bed. So, thank you for watching, chatting, playing, hanging out, all of that. I might be back on tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. But if I am, we'll finish book 4 of Pirate 101, and we'll do Colossus Boulevard and Crab Alley on my Life Wizard. And then we'll see where we go from there. I will be on Tuesday though, which is, I think, Valentine's Day, right? So if you want to hang out on Wizard 101 or Pirate 101 on Valentine's Day, I will be online at some point that day. Yeah. Okay. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you guys are, and I will see you around. Thank you. And we hit 200, so I'll figure out how to post Dworgen soon.